Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So this is going to be a message for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, my messages are timeless, so when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, if you're new to my platform, welcome. Please hit that subscription button. It would totally mean the world to me. O cosmic creator, source of all life and light, you are my shepherd, guiding me through every valley, every shadow. I lack nothing, for you lead me beside the still waters and restore my soul. In your presence I find peace and strength, for you are with me always. Your rod and staff comfort me, and your love prepares a path before me, even in the face of adversity. Grant me the serenity to embrace what I cannot change, the courage to change what is within my power, and the wisdom to discern the difference. As I walk each day in faith, in the presence of your infinite grace, I am unafraid. For your kingdom flows through me as it does all creation. With deep gratitude, I give thanks for the miracles already set in motion in my life. Shift what must be shifted, move what needs to be moved, and illuminate my path with your divine light. Align my heart, my actions, and my soul with your will. For I know you will have already provided the strength, guidance, and blessings I need. I release all fear and I surrender fully to your higher wisdom. May your goodness and mercy follow me all the days of my life as I dwell in your sacred presence now and forever. All right. Hey, beautiful Aaron. Love you. Y'all. I'm in the middle of, like, I just want to detox my whole entire system in my body because literally people are a fucking trip. So, the message is, Pisces, this stinks, okay? Because shit be fucking stinking. Alright, it's a spiritual thing behind this, but also it's a 3D version. So I got something on me that I just can't shake. Like, people fucking stink. And I don't know if it is a spiritual stink or if it's just a stink, but to me, it just all stinks, okay? Hey, Miss Kelly, Miss Kelly said happy Thursday, y'all. Happy Thursday, Miss Kelly. It's Wednesday here with us. So, I'm gonna give y'all several different things because y'all, everything stinks right now. Everything fucking stinks. So for Pisces, the spiritual message is this. Sometimes life throws challenges that feel overwhelming or unfair, but even in the midst of unpleasantness, there's opportunity to grow. This stink you're facing is causing or calling for you to release, and rise above. So maybe somebody might just need to take a shit. Release it from your body. Or get rid of the shit. Just get away from it. But it's calling you to release, and rise above. Trust that the universe is clearing space for something better to flow into your life. Remember, Pisces, you are intuitive and resilient. This discernment, discomfort, everything that you're facing is temporary. Take it how it resonates. Stay grounded, cleanse your energy, and know that you are on the brink of transformation. Let go of what no longer serves you and make room for your blessings. Because I said your discernment, whatever this was, discerning that is temporary. Like, I seen it. Maybe it's a focus on your focus. Either way, your discernment is permanent, so keep that. But whatever this is, get rid of that, okay? All right, so we got China. The fact that we've been seeing the shit that basically they are light years ahead of us, but meanwhile also still not. So they may have some good shit, but there's still also some bad shit. So everybody got some shit, okay? because there's a lot of shit around here. But looking at the way that they live, like, how the fuck is we supposed to be ahead and we supposed to be a superpower and this, that, and the other thing, but meanwhile, we fucking live like peasants in the homelessness. So the shit stinks. China may have something to do with it. It may be, you know, information that got put into the system that now is fucking everybody up, because how the fuck do they get to buy houses and not pay any taxes on them? Meanwhile, we over here got to pay taxes, so we never really own our houses. It's just like a fucking lease, because if you can't pay the taxes on the shit, then, but that's not how they work. So China may have something to do with this shit, okay? Take it how it resonates for you. All right. Somebody having big dick energy may have something to do with this. I mean, if they got big dick energy and not a big dick, like, does it even matter? I mean, maybe it's good, you know, they may have a lot of balls. I don't know, but having big dick energy and not a big dick could potentially be a problem. It causes little man syndrome, okay? So maybe they got a lot of money and a little dick. Because, you know, like, that makes a person have big dick energy, because they be like, you know, for whatever I'm lacking in the grinding, I'm gaining in the pocket. But I don't think that's how that works. I don't think that's how any of this works. But you know, what they would say is that's how this works, because I can get any bitch that I want as long as my pockets is heavy. But nigga, you still got a little dick. So they may have a fast car, okay? So take it how it resonates for you. Or they may have a hot bitch that they couldn't get if they didn't have all the money. So their pockets could be heavy, but they still have a little dick, but they got big dick energy. Take it how it resonates for you. Either way, it stinks. Because who the fuck want a rich-ass man with a little dick? You know what that means? You're going to get cheated on, sir. She going to be creeping on the weekends. I hate to tell it to you, because, you know, money is not everything, but money is everything. It's the source of a lot of shit and a lot of problems, but big dick energy and not a big dick is definitely going to get you cheated on. Sooner or later, okay? Even when a bitch say, I love you for you, be broke. I can almost guarantee you that you'll figure out that you were the one with the little dick, okay? The energy was great. We liked it, but... All right, that's enough time on dicks, okay? We got Minnesota. So it might be Minnesota or somebody up north. It could be men and soda. Because I was drinking some orange soda yesterday. It was fucking delicious. Mind you, it was natural. Like, how the fuck do you make natural soda? It's the fizzy thing with the, like, orange flavor. But it's the orange flavor. I feel like it's just all poison. Because all I keep hearing is, that girl is poison. Poison. Shit stinks, okay? Listen. Okay, so this all transpired because of a couple. A man and a woman. A masculine and a feminine. Now, the masculine and feminine are together. So if the masculine and the feminine are together, that means teamwork makes the dream work, right? So, ain't no way that your masculine and feminine, teamwork makes the dream work. If he stink, then she's supposed to tell him. If she stink, then he's supposed to tell her. But if he stink and she don't want to say, babe, your breath stinks or your body stinks, she ain't for him. Like, how you letting him go around people and he stink? And I know if other people smell it, you smell it, and bitch, what type of couple is that? This happens a lot. I hope y'all know. Like, people will be with people, like friends and things of that nature, and they'll be like, this nigga breath stink to holy hell. But meanwhile, everybody will talk about the nigga breath, but the person that's supposed to tell the person that your breath stink, dog. Like, we clearly have a dental problem or we have an intestinal problem. So I feel like I just want to clean my intestines for whatever this is, because it could be me, but I don't think so. It just stank. And spiritually, I don't like it. Because if you got a partner and you love the partner and you want that partner to be great, we're going to have to say, babe, let's just go to the dentist because something is not right. Or, babe, let's take a detox because detoxing is good, okay? Detoxing is great. So let's just detox the stink off and away from us because if it's on you, it's on me, and I don't like it. And I don't like it. And can you really love a person and let them not be their best? And then the other part is, how do you tell a person that they stink? Like, I love you, but you stink. It could be like when my son told me, Mom, your intestine, your gut health is blinking. Either way, take care of that. I don't really want to be with nobody that, I mean, Aaron, it was the thing. So, like, and mind you, just detox the gut. I'm detoxing the gut, okay? But in my mind, I'm like, that's beef. Like, you ate beef for dinner. I can smell it. I don't want to smell it because I ain't fucking you. And I'm not dating you. And so if I can smell what you ate for dinner coming out of your esophagus, then the bitch that's sitting with you can smell it and they're not for you. Like, because to me, like, it's like, when you with somebody, like, massages are an important part of life. I hope y'all know that, right? So to me, like, I want to be with a person, like, we can massage each other, or nigga just have a whole lot of money so I can go get massaged. But either way, I need you to come with me because massages are important. It moves around your lymphatic energy. It moves around energy, stagnant energy, right? And so now I'm over here like, inhale, exhale to move around the stagnant energy because what the fuck is this? Mind you, I was saying it's ice outside, but meanwhile, it's ice outside. It leads to two different things. Like, one don't have nothing to do with the other, but, you know, it's cold outside in Georgia. It's icy on the ground, but the police, La Migra, is outside. And they said it's ice. Everybody's running all over the place. It's chaos. Meanwhile, now, what he ate is in my mouth. Like, I didn't touch him. I didn't kiss him. I didn't nothing. The energy is just putrid in the universe. So, you know, we're going to have to, I know Miss Kelly like shit. Hey, Kim. All right. So here we are, still believing in fairy tales. We live happily ever after. If we live happily ever after, that means I am you, you are me, we are partners. Your breath stank, baby. So let's handle that. And sometimes it could just be because we ate something that stank because I eat a lot of garlic. Or it could just be because your ass stank and your ass is now coming out of here. Okay? So gut health is important, okay? Your gut health is blinking, all right? Take care of that. Either way, my heart calls out for you. That stinks because it seems like somebody's lonely. And if your heart is calling out for me, then that means I'm not with you, but that also means that you're not with me, and that could potentially stink. So this also had something to do with a person because, like, babe, where you at? Where you at, though? Like, why you over there getting lied to, cheated on, and being around a bitch that know your ass stink and ain't saying nothing to you about it? Because you stink. Like, I just want to take your head and dunk it in some water to hold you down for a hot minute. Not to do anything other than to just cleanse it. Like, Lake Minnetonka. It's a baptism. I still believe in fairy tales. Now, Pisces could potentially be facing challenges tied to emotional overwhelm, endings, or situations that force them to confront truths that they may have been avoiding. Here are a few possibilities. Now, most of the time it's relational. I had relations with him. He had relations with her. We all had relations, okay? So I hit that. He hit that. And now we all hit it. It's intermingling, right? So here we are. Dealing with some bullshit, some fuck shit, if you may. All right. So Pisces might be dealing with relationships that no longer align with their emotional or spiritual well-being. This could be involving a betrayal, lack of reciprocity. I don't know why I wanted to say that word wrong. Like reciprocity. But it's reciprocity, but maybe you need the recipe or the receipt. Take it how it resonates for you. Maybe you need the recipe. I know, right, Miss Kelly? The recipe for a good relationship is we listen and we don't judge. Like the other day when I was talking to you, your breath was hot. We listen and we don't judge. I'm not judging. I just need you to go take care of that. Or when you pass gas, I smelled like shit from 1902. I didn't like that. That's what my son said. He didn't say it like that, but he said it. Anyway, so it ain't have nothing to do with me, but it had a lot to do with me because, anyway, I was in the environment, and once you're in the environment, it's like when, the cat smell like, like it died. And then somebody still want to hit that. And so they hit that, and then they go hit something else. And mind you, the cat that died is still on the thing. And now they come over to you with the toxic bullshit. Mind you, didn't use no glove or nothing. They just hit the cat that died and then decided, here, put this in your mouth. It don't smell right. I don't know why, y'all, this is here, but apparently it all stinks. Don't judge me. I'm just the messenger. Okay? It's a lot happening because it's a STD, it's a PRP, it's reciprocity. Like, the receipts are in. Like, what the fuck? I'm celibate, just so we're all clear on this. So definitely no receipts on the... So something is happening. Something is muddy in the waters. Period, Aaron. Aaron said it's stinky. It's definitely stinking around here. And it ain't right. So something stinks. Toxic relationships. Pisces might be dealing with a relationship that no longer aligns with their emotional or spiritual well-being. This could involve betrayal. Because why you ain't have my back like that? You supposed to have my back, but you didn't have my back like that. Lack of reciprocity. Hey, T. Or emotional manipulation. So one time, I'm going to tell y'all something because this happened to me in real life. So a person said they was going to court. They had to go to court with the person that they was married to. And so about a couple hours later, the person gets back. So the person leans in to kiss me. But for some reason, I took my hand and directed their face away from my face. Must have been God. Or may have been my intuition. Thank God that I did that because a few hours later, the person that they had went to court with thought that I should know that while they were at court, some sneaky freaky went down while somebody was sitting in a console, in the car. They took the moment in between going to court to get whatever they was doing to have a sex session, and somebody decided they wanted to go downtown and get a taste of the love, and then they decided that they thought they should come and kiss me in my face. Meanwhile, my spirit says, skirt, bitch, get somebody else to do it. So then, as they're telling me, what happened, I'm like, why are you telling me what happened? Because I don't never call you and tell you when they eat my cat from the bag. So why are you on my phone? But I was thankful, little do y'all know. But, never let them see you sweat. So you never let these bitches know that I'm about to knock this nigga head off, because this nigga about to get his head knocked the fuck off. Because don't ever bring your hot ass breath over here to kiss me in my face after you done been, dipping and diving. And so, I said what I said, but girl code, I really wanted to say thank you, bitch, for telling me, because this nigga damn sure tried to come in this house and put his lips on my lips. And then if he had said that while he had, if I had to let him do that, and then this bitch said what she said, I promise you, y'all, it would have been nothing but the police being called in the next 2 minutes, because I would have straight knocked this nigga head into the back wall. But my intuition said, don't let that happen. See what I'm saying? Because we be knowing even though we don't be knowing. They be coming in the house looking strange. Like they done just did some shit that they wasn't supposed to do. But meanwhile, I didn't think nothing of it because I was in the middle of doing my hair. But my spirit, and I ain't never done this to this person. But this time, I literally took their face in my hand like, no thank you. Yes, Aaron, concussion. Definitely a concussion. And, you know, we listen and we do not judge, but we also don't put our hands on people. But shit, sometimes people need hand put on. Hands and feet and paws and everything. But don't do that, because that's not right, okay? So take it how it resonates for you. But anyway, it could have something to do with, Miss Kelly said, emotional manipulation, rotten and nasty, period. And it stinks. But people don't have no thoughts on, because this is the thing with me and people. Like, you know, dudes will eat a cat and then put on a condom. You done ate the disease, stupid. Like, in my mind, what the fuck? You might as well go dipping and diving. They be more worried about the baby than the disease that they just ate. Like, are you crazy? What is wrong with you? And half of these people, dental health ain't up to par, because then they'll say, oh, well, you can't transmit this, that, and the third, yada, 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 through, bitch, do you barely brush your teeth? Matter of fact, your gums be bleeding. And your breath stink. So that means I know your dental health ain't doing what it's meant to be done. It's not giving what it's supposed to have gave. So anything could now be circulating or percolating in there. And then you decide that you want to come put your nasty ass on me. Come on, baby, you know you want me. And period, Jeff, I want you. Period. So here we go. Career or life direction, confusion. They may feel stuck or uncertain about their purpose because shit, what the fuck is all this for? What is it for? What is the purpose? I did a video. What is the purpose? What is the purpose behind the bullshit that we're dealing with right now? Like, I could really go 1,000 more years without having to deal with any of the shit that I'm dealing with right now. Like, why the fuck am I caught up in this bullshit? Because what is the fucking purpose? Like, I got so much more shit to do than this. So what the fuck is the purpose? What's the purpose? What is my purpose? What am I doing here? Like, what, God? Help me out. Like, show me what I need to be doing. Like, because what is given it's not giving what it's supposed to have gave. I'm going to just be honest. And I'm dealing with people that I don't even know why I'm dealing with the people. And then this person keep doing shit. And every time I'm trying to be honest to a motherfucker, they do this. And then, God, you know I really, you know, want to put them hands on some people. And then you won't let me put them hands on people because I'm supposed to be, you know, an earth angel. But God, some people need some hands put on them, and can you come get your people, please, and thank you. Questioning whether or not your current pathway truly fulfills you. Does your current pathway truly fulfill you? Because literally some of this shit stinks. Like, what the fuck are we dealing with this bullshit for? You wake up every day and something is different. Like, what the fuck? Like, I went to sleep, it was peaceful. When I woke up, it was chaos everywhere. Like I told y'all, it was ice outside. Like, God, is this what, look, it's fireworks going off on Twitch. It's like so many random ass things happening in the universe. Like, what the fuck? Like, God, what is my purpose? Like, what am I doing here? Please tell me. Please tell me. However you do it, this way or that way. God, what do you need me to do? Show me, order my footsteps, God. Is my footsteps working in the way that they're supposed to be working? Because in my mind, I really want to drop kick somebody. And I don't think you would want me to do that with my footsteps. So either way, it could be that you're questioning. Hey, Tracy. All right, so we got emotional baggage that happens here too. Somebody saying, I am powerful. So it could be stepping into your energy. This stinks because guess what? It's like transformation. You know how when werewolves transform from a human form to a werewolf form, it look like it fucking hurt, don't it? Like, I know that shit got to hurt. Or like when a vampire, they teeth drop down. Like, do that shit hurt? Because y'all know dental problems, and we keep talking about dental problems. You know that shit hurt. So somebody may be having an issue with they dental, like their teeth, because literally they drop down, and then all of a sudden, like, did that little click thing that you just did when you went to go bite a bitch, did that hurt? Because it looked like it hurt. Either way, shit stinks. I am powerful, and you're manifesting and coming into a being that you have never been before. Because now it's like purpose. Finding your purpose, asking God to put you into your purpose, and then shit starts happening, and you be like, I don't know why the fuck this is happening, but you ask the question, God, can you put me into my purpose? Can you show me my purpose? And then shit starts happening, and this is the purpose. I'm here to help people. Because I have to be an earth angel, but also I am some people's karma, so when some bitches get slapped, then they just be fucking slapped, and that's it. But you're very powerful in the process. So there's that. Okay, so then we got a Sagittarius. You could potentially be dealing with a Sagittarius. Now, haven't dealt with many Sagittarius people, but in my mind, I feel like every zodiac sign can be toxic in some type of way. Although also all zodiac signs can be helpful in some type of way. So here we go, emotional baggage, because Miss Kelly said, mind y'all don't realize how y'all intuitions be popping. She said, emotional manipulation, rotten and nasty. Mind you, it's already written here because it is number 3, emotional baggage. All right. Past wounds, unresolved emotions might resurface, forcing Pisces to heal and let go of old patterns or habits. Because you might be used to dealing with stinking ass niggas, or you may be used to dealing with stinking ass bitches, and now all of a sudden you got to transform and change, and now you got to be a spiritual being dealing with a lot higher, more aligned caliber of energies, right? And so, when you start using words like that, because Miss Kelly said that was a good word, this different caliber of energy is it's different. It's different. It make you think different. It make you act different. It may make you want to be different. It empowers you in a way that you just start making better choices about your life, your situation, your circumstances, right? But if this comes along and now it's got you thinking different, acting different, looking different, feeling different, smelling different, and you still haven't, or whoever this Sagittarius motherfucker is, and you still haven't, because what happened to my card? See what I'm saying? It done left. Where'd my card go? See what I'm saying? Like, it could be wishy-washy. It's here one day, gone tomorrow. Today you happy, tomorrow you feel sorrow. Like, what the fuck? Okay, so Sagittarius person here, I am powerful, and now you're dealing with a different caliber of person, and now the person says, baby, I want better for you. What do you want to do? Like, what are you good at? Let me take you shopping because, or let me go shopping with you. Because I want to see you, it could be the changes, but what if it's the changes that make everything great? Like, I'm going to let you pick out your own stuff because why not? I want you to, be what you are. But what if I can rearrange the things that you like in a way where it's not taking nothing from you? Because I don't want to take anything from you. I love the fact that you're eclectic or eccentric or whatever the words is. I love that about you. But do you know if you take your little headband and then you pull it back a little bit and then you do, this, and then you put a little earring on and then you do, such and such a thing, and then it just all pops. Because I don't want to take anything from you. I want to add on to you. I want to, make you better. But I want you to make yourself better. I'm going to just show you the way because I get it. You may not have, had these type of people in your life because you may have been dealing with bullshit. And it stinks, okay? It stinks that you didn't have the things that you may have needed to have along your pathway or on your journey. It stinks. But we're going to clean it up. We're going to clean up the mess. We're going to help you release whatever this bullshit is that you've been holding on to or whatever you've been dealing with. And it's going to be like a purge. It could potentially hurt, a little bit. But it's going to be a good hurt. It's like, you know, when you be having that thing when it's like, you know, the energy and it all matches and it hurt, but it feels so good. It hurts so good. Because you can see the improvements and the changes in your life, in your skin, in your body, in your movements, and everything. So I might say some shit to you and it may come off, but I'm gonna hold your hand and I'm gonna say it in a loving way. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna cater to you while I'm doing this because I'm gonna help you. Like I know this person didn't say this to you, that they didn't want you to be better. Mind you, how you laying down with these people and they didn't want you to be better. Like you went to bed with these people and you woke up with these people and they didn't tell you any of this because they didn't want you to be better. Because if in fact they would have told you, they felt like they may have lost you, but instead you would have found yourself and maybe also found a better version of them too. But people don't see it that way. They see it as, I don't want them to be better. You don't even realize sometimes like your biggest hater be the person, woman or man that be right with you. They don't want to see you better because they think that if they make you better, you're going to leave them. Meanwhile, not realizing somebody smell fucking amazing. Whoever that is got rid of the stink. You see what I'm saying? Whatever that smell is got rid of the stink. That's crazy. But it's not. It's exactly what I just said. So a person makes it better. And it's because they want to see you better. Like that's real love at its finest. Like I'm saying shit to you and I'm not saying it in a mean way. It may sound mean because you never heard a person deliver something to you like this. But them people didn't love you. Them people didn't want to see you better. Them people wanted you on the same level because if you do that, you could potentially leave. And why would I want you to leave? Because I'm never going to find anything like you. And of course, I want you to stick around and be not more than amazing. I want you to be, mediocre, minimal. I need you to be small. But baby, I want you to shine. I need you to shine different, look different. So we're going to scrub it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do a couple little things. But again, I'm not going to change anything about you. I'm going to want you to just understand that things could just be a little bit more aligned, a little more refined. Because I want you to have your own energy. But maybe it could have been that at this level, he said it's called Clear Alliance, and that's my new spiritual gift, period. That's Tarot Remix. Anyway, so what if it was things that you may have liked, but you just could not have afforded them? But now, with this new energy in this person, you're going to be afforded some different shit. And again, the person will take you to, new things, new heights, but to me, for some reason, it also gives me like, you don't realize what you give this person when everything is new. Like, I ended up with somebody one time before, right? And they changed my whole thought process on like flying, vacations, and things of this nature. Like I had already been flying and this, that, and the third, but the person, somebody smells fucking amazing. What they did was, as they were showing me stuff, and I'm saying, I am this age, I was 30 something at the time. And I'm like, every day I was experiencing something new. Like, how are you 30 something and you're experiencing something brand new every day? Mind you, again, I'm 48 years old and I'm now experiencing new stuff again. And it's crazy because you would think that by the time you're a certain age or, you've done certain things, but it's like a person changing your thought process even to the world. So, it gives me Jaden and Aladdin vibes, like a whole new world, 100,000 things to see, because when you're way up here, it's crystal clear. It's like it's a whole new world, a whole new thing. Like, you get put around people that, but mind you, they're people, so don't get it fucked up, because it also just reminded me of the when I went to Obama's inauguration, right? It wasn't Obama there, but Dover Downs, the casino from Dover, beautiful ballroom. Like, literally, I still have my gown. Like, if I show you my gown, y'all, it was pretty. Long down to the floor. Like, I had my hair up in a ponytail, a bun, and it was freaking the people of the people, right? And so it made me feel like a princess. Mind you, the people, it was teachers, it was doctors, it was lawyers, it was Congress people, because they was having whatever it was, the senators or the mayor or whatever the fuck. And so, a beautiful night. But don't get it fucked up, because these are still people. And although they have these titles, and although we're all at beautiful, you know, the beautiful place, and I got on my beautiful gown and everything else, be mindful that I know some of these people. This is how I got invited there. The person that we went with, she was a teacher. But matter of fact, she was the principal. So that's a difference. She was the principal, and so this particular principal smoked weed. This particular principal had friends who were cops and cops' wives. The wives did cocaine. The husbands was women beaters, like they police. So after I got around these people, I realized they not so different than the people I already know, but they just lock up the people that I already know. You see what I'm saying? Or they down the people that I already knew. But meanwhile, y'all do the same exact thing. Y'all just hide it a little bit better. Y'all may have better titles, okay? So don't get it fucked up. They may have better titles, but you may find out that it's some meth heads, some crackheads, some woman beaters, some they do bullshit. So again, it's an elevation, but be mindful that people are still people. So although it's not something that you've been put into, or you've been around, and it may not be normal, your normal lifestyle, and they may feel like a whirlwind, and your head may be spinning like, oh my God, that's such and such. Yeah, when he goes home, he like, you know, some weird kinky shit, and he may hit on his woman every now and then. We ain't judging. We listen and we don't judge. But don't think that these people are different from you, is what I'm saying. Because at the end of the day, everybody still got to take a shit because it stinks. But everybody's shit may stink, and it may not look like it stink. But all they shit still stink. They just got more money to go do more shit to cover it up. You know, they may detox a little bit more than you. But they ate the same shit that you ate. The shit still got to come out the same way. So let's be mindful of that. All right, so financial struggles was the next one, but we was already talking about that. So there could be a tension or worry surrounding money, debts, or unexpected expenses, pushing them to adopt a more grounded approach to stability. It stinks that some people are just born with, you know, certain amount of money, and they get to look down on everybody else. But guess what? This is the amazing part, because you know how it's always the flip side. See the silver lining. So when you're born into brokenness, when you're born into, you know, negative bank accounts, everything can feel like a fairy tale to you. The most smallest minute thing will feel more amazing. Well, on the bad side of that, when you're born into bank accounts that are super duper, you know, paid, and you're just used to so much, when the rug gets pulled from underneath of you, you spiral into depression. And you might not take it so well. That's why there was people who was jumping out of windows and committing, you know, because they didn't know how to live in poverty. So it's always better when you know, kind of start from the ground up. I hate to say it. It's because you know how to get it out the mud. So whereas a person can look down on you and be very, very snotty, meanwhile, these same people be really admiring the fact that you could live the way you live without nothing and you could still be happy. Because it's like what I say about fucking crackhead love. Like, I don't want to be a crackhead, but I damn sure want that love. Because Bobby and Whitney was a fucking vibe. Can I get a guy that basically we could just act stupid with? Like, you know what I'm saying? I could just be very childish and immature, and I could be my other self, very stick in the ass ish, but can we just laugh? Can I just tell you some real ill shit and it just be funny? But you want to get that when it's like you gotta grind, with somebody, or like when it started from the bottom. Now we here, like, babe, you remember when we had to do this thing or that thing, and it wasn't like what how easy it is now. Like, I don't think y'all know that type of shit. Like, how about when you got everything and then all of a sudden shit happens? Like, if you ain't never felt the bitch, we can sell it all and get it all back. Like, cause when my nigga needs some shit and shit ain't going right, bitch, let's sell all this shit. We gonna get it back. Like, I done did that with a nigga. Like, sell that shit, fuck it, cause we need the money right now. Dirt bikes, this, that, all the good shit, whatever the fuck it is, get rid of that shit. Because we need the money. And then you hustle to get that shit back, every bit of it, and then you get some better shit. Like, it might just be where I'm from. But to me, like, that be the real love. Like, I started with you at this point, and nigga, we did that shit. We did that shit. But don't nobody ever want to go through the hard times with nobody, because why? Why would I want to do that? Like, that's fucked up. That's when you know whether or not somebody love you or not. Like, if a person has everything and they see a gem in somebody that has nothing, and I can now enhance your life or show you. Like, I don't know if y'all know what type of energy that's going to be, or it is, but that's going to be a bitch that don't go nowhere. But just imagine y'all getting it together. But see, then this is the thing with the men, because I done seen this a whole lot out of y'all. Y'all struggle with a bitch, and as soon as you get on top, you go want to get the better bitch, want the one with the BBL, and then it stink. Like, this should be fucked up. But a bitch that really struggles and hustles with you is a ride or die. But a lot of people don't do that. They will kill her in the process of themselves. So you got to be mindful not to kill yourself in the middle of that. That's one of them toxic ass relationships. YMO Chameleon High. Let me Light Worker, yes ma'am. Titles only allow unreal people to use others, people, ladders, or steps. Period. Hey, Mr. Steele, welcome. All right, let me see. Let me go back. The understanding is the understanding. And how are you putting this down is beautiful. Be part of the period of the arsenal versus the shell casings. Beautifully put. Thank you, love, from Wyoming. Period. Hey, thank you for being here. Let's see. We don't know that ish till we live, endure, and experience. And period. We don't. Like, it. I feel like we don't realize how much of a blessing a lot of us starting off in certain situations, or even going through the situation, like, because our test is our testimony, but also it's because we go through certain things because God is going to level you up and put you in a particular place, and you can't have the testimony if you haven't been through it. Like, people don't need, like, if you already perfect and you haven't been through anything, like, who the fuck want to talk to somebody who haven't been through anything? Like, come on now. Not movie, trying to type so fast. That's why she likes Mr. King of Wands. He smells so good. Period. All right. That's the big energy. So we have health or energy imbalances. Pisces may be experiencing physical or emotional fatigue due to overextending themselves, ignoring self-care, or absorbing others' energies, because we're always doing something for somebody else, not realizing, like right now, it is a call kind of right now to help people, because a lot of stress is going out into the universe, because people, like I just told you, it's ice outside. But mind you, it's ice because it's weather, but ice because people are getting locked up, and not everybody deserves that. Now, for the people who, you voted that way and, now you're getting that, then hey, everybody fucks around and finds out. But there's a lot of stuff that's being done that is basically being shown that it's racist. Like, no ands, ifs, or buts about it. And it's racist against everybody except one particular class of people. And I hope y'all white people don't think that I'm talking about y'all, because the poor white people that's not in that class, I ain't talking about y'all, because y'all are a target too. So a man put it in a very, very good way. He said, when they did this, it's a speech or something, and I can't remember who he said it was by, but he said, when they did this, meaning when they came and got the kids, I didn't say anything. When they came and got the gays, I didn't say anything. When they came and got the Mexicans, I didn't say anything. When they came and got the Africans, I didn't say anything. When they came to get me, there was nobody left to tell. So people better realize that it is not a race or a color thing. It is an income-based thing. It's blue and green. Dollars. So also what I just said, a person just did a fucking, I told y'all I woke up out of my sleep and the first thing I said was he did a pyramid scheme. Like, I don't know what the fuck I was dreaming, but the words that came out of my mouth was he did a pyramid scheme. Right in front of, and used the people that helped him. This man literally launched something knowing good and well it was going to tank. All he needed was to grab the money out of it so he can have what he needed to have to start his arsenal. Just the word that they used. How do y'all not see that? Like, no, never mind. People just lost their lives. People are losing their lives every day. So again, if we stand for nothing, or we fall for, what is it? You stand for nothing, you fall for anything? Like, literally, the shit is fucked up. So fucking crazy. I Googled that pyramid scheme man a few hours ago. Because literally, that's what he just did. So now he pulls out, he has the money on top. So now he can fund the shit that he needs to fund. Without having to do certain things. Like, y'all, if y'all are not paying attention, like, there's so much stuff that is happening right now that it stinks. It stinks, and it's not being, like, hidden. It stinks. So whatever you're facing, you're being urged to trust your inner guidance. Establish boundaries and embrace change as necessary step towards growth. The key is to release the old and step into the alignment with your higher self, because a lot of this shit is being used to fucking drag people down. Meanwhile, guess what? United we stand, divided we fall. We the people, by the people, for the people. United we stand, divided we fall. So I know everybody wants to feel like I'm always going to be saying things to any of that shit, period. They see your potential and wanted to block it with false limitations. Yes. So very glad I scrolled to this live. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So, I feel like part of the thing that we can figure out, like, how things are tied. So, okay, we have to be accountable for our own shit, right? We have to do the thing that we need to do. So, but this is who it could be tied to, relating to the problems that we just discussed. So, toxic or codependent relationships, partners, friends, or family members who rely too heavily on Pisces emotionally or manipulate their empathic nature. Someone who has betrayed Pisces, trusted, or created confusion through dishonesty or lack of communication. Do y'all know any of these people? Because we all know these people. Workplace dynamics. A colleague or supervisor or a superior who creates an unfair workload, contributes to a toxic environment, or blocks. They block your growth. They try to block your potential. They take credit for shit that you did. Team members who take advantage of Pisces' willingness to help, leaving them drained. Do y'all know any of these people? Because we be knowing all of these people. Energetic vampires. Pisces, people who drain Pisces emotionally without giving anything in return. Remember reciprocity? The receipts? The recipe? They don't want to give you anything. They just want to keep using your energy. Mind you, again, I told you, a person that's around you will make you better. It ain't no reason why I'm sitting next to you or they sitting next to you and I can tell you something like, one day a man was fucking get ready to choke and die, right? I asked him, was he okay? Do you know that the lady looked at me like, bitch, don't be asking him, is he okay? Mind you, the man said, thank you. She looked at him again. Like the nigga coughing to death. So I offered him some water, right? Then again, here go the bitch looking at me like I'm weird. Like, bitch, I don't want your nigga. I just want to make sure the man okay. And plus, I don't want him coughing the fuck around me, ho. Because what's wrong with him? But mind you, that created an issue because her face instantly looked like, don't be asking him, is he okay? Bitch, why you ain't asking him, is he okay? The nigga coughing like he about to die. Like, what the fuck is wrong with him? So we have old friends or exes. Someone from the past who resurfaces with unresolved issues, forcing Pisces to face unfinished emotional, business, or karmic lessons. Like, we don't got time for that shit. That's why y'all got to be mindful of letting these old people come around like, ooh, I was just going through my phone and I thought about you. Bitch, no, you didn't. You missed this energy. And I don't got nothing to give to you because I already know them hoes ain't treating you the way I used to treat you. And now you want some of this goodness, this good energy. No, thank you. I ain't got nothing for you. So don't just out of the blue say I was thinking about you because I'll damn sure wasn't think about your ass. Now, I done been through enough. It took me a lot to heal from this shit. I ain't gonna let you play in my face no more. Like, go on and get. No, thank you. So next time you think of me, don't. That would be what's best. Ma'am, sir. See you, bye. Hang up. Don't be smiling. Oh, because guess who called me today? They just reached out. You calling your friend. Oh, they just reached out talking about they miss me and this, then the third. They want to see me, bitch. Yeah, because they want to traumatize your ass again. Like, you don't remember what they did to you last time? Them other bitches that they was with just treated them the way they treated you, and now they need to come back to your ass to get the boost that they need so they can go do it again, ho. Like, what part of this don't you understand? They ain't changed. They just trying to figure out how I can weasel my way back into your energy so I can get that energy boost that I know you're going to give me because you always be, you know, making me feel good. These other hoes don't. These other bitches don't. These other niggas don't. So I was just thinking about you today. Why? Because this nigga will send you flowers. Meanwhile, the other nigga's gonna hit it and quit it. But he sends flowers. He sends cards. He sends notes. He sends money. I want to just send you this for lunch today. Them other niggas beat that pussy and roll. Bitch, get somebody else to do it. Mind you, they be hyped to open the door for him at 2 o'clock in the morning. But guess what they do to you? You sending flowers and cards and all this other shit. Bitch ain't let you hit it yet. I was just thinking of you. I miss you calling me. You know, you send good morning, beautiful text messages and shit. You're very mindful. Oh, it was your birthday. I sent you something. Bitch call you. They call you at 2 o'clock in the morning. They dodging your phone calls. But they let fucking Tyreek hit it whenever the fuck he feel like it. Bitch, they don't want you. They want what you could do for you. What you could do for them. They like the feeling that you give them. They like showing their friends, oh, look what he did. He bought me flowers, girl. I ain't even let him hit it yet. Bitch, are you crazy? So don't let that happen to you, okay? Because it's a karmic. But you should already have learned a lesson. Because I told y'all, sometimes it be good karmics. Like they change the value. And then you go cross the T's, dot the I's. It's a level up of a karmic. Like, oh, I'm going to show you these types of blessings. But bitch, I'm still going to be karmic to your ass. Yeah, I get it. And I'm going to let you play in my face for about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. Bitch, but no, I'm going to cut your ass off too. Because I already seen you coming. You smelled karmic-y. But, you know, I need a little fun in my life, so why not? Period. She says she loves that. I love her. Period. That's that talk about them. Period. Okay, so let's see. Lack of boundaries. Let's not have lack of boundaries because I told y'all boundaries are important. We need fucking boundaries. So if you ain't got no boundaries, get you something and put them in your pocket. Take them with you. Walk with them every day, like you know, like y'all are twins. Y'all need boundaries. Pisces may be allowing others to overstep, leading to burnout or feelings of being taken advantage of or being broken or taken for granted. Put your boundaries in your pocket. Because guess what? I am the queen of, if I give you my number and you act like you know, don't want to use it, bitch, you're getting blocked. The first time you say, hi, what are you doing? Bitch, blocked. I forgot I gave you my number. Period. Because get somebody else to do it. And fucking don't want to FaceTime me, blocked. Get somebody else to do it. Because why you can't FaceTime me, ma'am, sir? A bitch told me one time, mind you, I didn't even want nothing from the bitch. I don't even know who told her. The bitch was way older, and I'm like, just wanted to be friends with the hoe. But for some reason, she took it as like, you know, I never said that, ma'am. Anyway, the bitch said, you're FaceTiming somebody is rude and intrusive. Bitch, well, fuck you. Because what you hiding? Mind you, this supposed to be somebody's coach. This bitch is a coach. Well, coach, bitch, you got me fucked up because all that says to me is you're hiding something. And what are you hiding? Because you can FaceTime me anytime you want to. If I give you my number, fucking FaceTime me 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm either answering or not. Nigga, what you want? Bitch, what do you want? Because I ain't got nothing to hide. If I tell you I'm with somebody, I'm with somebody. If I tell you that I ain't with nobody, I ain't with nobody. Either way, I'm answering the phone whether or not I'm with them or not. Because what the fuck? If you don't cuss, you're probably hiding something. Period. Because why? Like, what the hell is happening? Like, what's good? Like, for real. Because FaceTime me anytime you feel like it. Like, what we talking about? What you doing? You know? I need to know some shit. Anyway, unrealistic expectations. Either their own idealism or others' expectations that they cannot meet. Like, I can't do that. And it's okay for you to say, I can't do that. Like right now, a nigga, I already told y'all, Pisces may feel pressure to fulfill roles that they don't align with. Okay. So now, I said, I would want to marry somebody, right? But, and I'm also open to being in, you know, the relationship, right? He got multiple wives relationship, right? So, but they have kids. I'm not moving in with y'all. You're going to have to get somebody else to do that. I don't mind them having kids. And I'll even watch them for them sometimes. If I take a liking to the kid and the kids, you know, feel like they want to come over and this, that, and the third, cool. But I really don't want nobody with kids. So that means that you're going to have to keep that a little bit separate from me until we, you know, figure it out. And I don't want to deal with them until me and you figure it out because I don't want to insert myself into their shit because it ain't the kids' fault because kids love me. And, like, I'm going to be letting them do anything they fucking want to. So we going to be, like, you know, out back doing bullshit. Like, we just be doing shit. So I don't want to have, you know, that experience. But also what I said is, and I'm sticking to that. Like, again, I need somebody to be dealing with me and talking to me because at this point, you know, I'll be dealing with myself and talking to myself for a long period of time. But I ain't saying, you know, nothing about their situation. I can't live there. But if I decided that I wanted to go into, you know, that type of relationship, I also don't want to live clear cross country or anything else. We need to all live kind of somewhere around because I need to make sure this bitch like him too. And I need to make sure this bitch ain't doing what I just told y'all earlier today in this message about, you know, dipping and diving. And now her pH, my pH, his pH, everybody pH off. Like, I ain't for that. So, and I would like to be friends with her. Like, let's communicate. Let us talk, you know, whatever. But if none of these can happen, get somebody else. Because I don't want to do that. Like, it's other stuff. Like, you know, stipulations can be laid out. But if you can't do it, I can't do that. I can't do that. You want me to have a baby? I can't do that. I'm not going to do that. I don't want to do that. Because I don't want no damn, like, I just want to experience life for me right now. You want me to do sex 5 times a week, 20 times a day. I could do that. We got to figure out, the multiplication in that, like how many times, or if it's just that whenever you come, I'm just supposed to, I could do that. But certain things, I just can't do that. So if you want to experiment with some stuff, I can do that. But let me tell you, this is also the rule on that. If in fact I don't like it after I tried it, you can get somebody else to do that. Literally, get somebody else to do it, because I ain't going to do it. So get her to do it or get her to do it, but I don't want to do it. You can tell me that they did it. I might even want to watch them do it, because maybe, it might just be that I did it wrong. Either way, get somebody else to do it. Like, show me how it's supposed to be done, because at this point, I don't like that, and I don't think it was right for me. So, the expectations. If you can't afford something, yeah, I can't do that. Like, I need my chickens, I need my property, if you can't do that, then I can't do that. That's a couple things that I need. So be reasonable about the shit. Like, let's not be unreasonable, because the nigga might say, okay, well, I can't afford this, but over time I can do this. Okay, well, I need this right now. Okay, like, I'm open for negotiations, but what I ain't open to is some bullshit. Like, I ain't open to that. Like, don't do that. Learning to say no was huge for me. Yeah, because sometimes it's a no. Like, nigga, or they say, this is one of my wives. I don't like that bitch. So guess what? I can't be your wife because you like her and I don't like her. Because I want to be around people that I like. Like, I can already tell I don't like her. So, you're going to have to get somebody else to do it. The bitches that you keep choosing, I don't like. So, I can't be here because I don't like them type of bitches. And I could go up with anybody and fit into any group and everything. And people normally, like, tend to love me. But when I don't like certain people because I can, like, feel your energy from a mile away, bitch, we just never going to get along. Because I'm going to always be doing something that's going to piss somebody the fuck off. I promise you. So we never going to get along. What's funny is you can almost say no without them actually feeling like you said no. Yeah, get somebody else to do it. Please and thank you. Like, no, I don't want that. Like, I feel like you deserve better. And that's what I'm going to say to him. I feel like you deserve better. I'm just not it. Because in my mind, I can take it. Like, you know what I'm saying? They be like, well, I think it's this and that. Nope, it's me. I'll take it. Like, it's me. It's not you, it's me. Because I'm okay with it. Like, just please, you deserve better. Like, have that. Because later on, you're going to think about it and you're going to be like, well, shit, I fucked up. Probably. But no, you deserve better. Please have that. Please and thank you. All right. Overgiving, okay? Overgiving without receiving. A tendency to sacrifice their needs for others. Right, Aaron. Aaron said, it's my fault, sir. Period. It's my bad. I did it. I'll take it. See you, bye. Go on and get now. Because people don't realize sometimes their no is bitch peaceful to me. Like, I kid you not. Like, a motherfucker didn't realize how fast, okay, you want to go? Guess what? I want you to go too. As much as you want to go, I want you to go too. Because this shit is fucking stressful. And I'm tired. Like, I'm tired of fucking dealing with your fucking emotions. And, nigga, I thought I was the bitch. But you just, it's too much work. Like, so I'm okay. Like, it's me. I'm the fault. I'm the blame. I'll take it. Blame me. Jim and I did try that poly, and I said okay, even after he cheated. Hold on, y'all. What's on my thing? Look at me.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, son, what you doing?
I'm trying to cook some French toast, so I want to ask, when you making the stuff for the French toast, like, do you need 1 egg or 2 eggs?
How much French toast you gonna make? 1 or 2?
Probably like 2.
You probably can use 2 eggs.
2 eggs?
Yeah.
You You think I need to use a bowl like this, or I need something bigger, something that I can dip the whole French toast into them?
That bowl look big enough. That look like a good size bowl. That should be good. Or you could use a plate. You use a plate, and most of the time I use a plate.
Oh, like this?
Yep, and just lay it right out, and make sure you put your cinnamon. Yeah.
Okay. We'll go ahead and set up here.
A little bit of sugar, a little bit of milk.
I done hand washed all these dishes. I feel like a kid again. I feel like
hand washing dishes are best.
I feel like I'm cleaning up the kitchen, trying to make sure that it's clean before my mom come home, and I get in trouble because I ain't cleaned the kitchen yet.
What you making over there for breakfast? French toast and what else?
So I got eggs, bacon, the French toast, and I might make some toasted strudel or something.
Okay. All right, well, give me like 10 minutes. I'm almost done because I got to tell you something anyway. So, like 10 minutes, I'm going to get off live.
Okay.
And they said, somebody on live said, don't over drench the bread, though, or it'll stick. Or it'll stick.
Oh, yeah. Well, let me make sure I don't do that then. Thank you.
He said, thank you. All right, I love you. I'll talk to you in a minute.
All right, love you too.
All right, bye. Phone ringing too. LOL. Yes, French toast sounds good. And period. Okay, so overgiving without receiving. All right, we got also escapism. He sounds like you're a good mama. Look, I go ride or die for them, but they also know too. So, excuse me, I don't lie to them. And the same shit I tell y'all, I tell them. So, escapism or addictive behaviors. Relying on distractions like substances is like, you know, drugs, alcohol, liquor. Y'all, I don't know who is smoking weed, but I swear to God, somebody has been high for days to the tune of it has been making me want to smoke some weed. But mind you, I ain't smoking no weed. I'm not allowed to smoke weed right now. So there's that. Alcohol. But somebody high, because literally all I feel was high. But it could be pills, medication too, but I felt high. It was making me want marijuana. Period. That's the truth. But either way, no escapism. It's like being very present in whatever's happening in your life and everything else. So, it says excessive dreaming, so that means like being asleep too much. Probably Gemini. He smoke. Girl, I had a Gemini. Look, I was going to say the wrong words. I had a Gemini that did the same exact thing, so I totally get it. And I used to love hanging out with the Gemini, but then the Gemini turned into the fucking two-faced ass bitch that he was. So focus is priority. Period. That herb keep me off. I get it. Like, I ain't knocking it because, like I said, if I could, I would. And also, the other part is it's not in my budget because guess what? It costs. And I got to pay my bills. So, between bills and smoking, I choose bills. I'll pay my bills because that weed habit costs a little bit of money. So, I ain't got it. My tolerance goes up too real fast. And mind you, to the tune of, let me tell y'all how much weed has been in my system. And I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Like, literally, it keeps being people giving me weed. I just give it away. Because literally, like, why you trying to give me, you know? But one of them, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't give it away because this shit was, like, outstanding. But I just saved it for later times. But for real, people keep just giving it to me. Like, here, let me give you this. So that's how I know it's weed. Somebody keeps, like, it's like trying to give it to me. Like, here, smoke this because, you know, we need you to be a little bit more, because I'm a whole lot nicer. A little bit more methodical, though, because I be, you know, kind of trying to figure some shit out because we make me, like, very creative. Like, what the fuck is happening? You got to do this. This is how you put the shit together, you know. Like, I'll come up with some shit when I'm high. Like, this is how you get it done. But then on top of that, I can't smoke because shit, weed make me want to fuck. And so there's that. I'm not trying to smoke nothing because I ain't trying to fuck nothing. So I'm going to just keep all my shit to myself. I ain't got time. Okay? So the key for Pisces... Period. She said, like, you're athletic and bed. Be trying shit that you ain't never tried before in life. Nigga be like, here, put your leg up behind your neck. It's not gonna do that. But you know, let me push you a little bit. Whatever, however you want to do it. Like, no, no, thank you. Either way, you know, for the right one, you get a little, you get more limber. They be like, see, let me do this to you, period. What you want to do? How you want to do it? Man, see, this is where all the problems come out. It be the drugs. When the drugs come out, it be sex, drugs, and alcohol. See what I'm saying? And now here you go, loose as a goose. We don't need that in our lives. The key for Pisces is to examine the dynamics in their relationships. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably a whole lot more fun. You know, I know you can talk me into a whole lot more by then. So I'm gonna just say that. The key for Pisces is to examine the dynamics in their relationships and situations honestly. Accountability means recognizing how their choices or inaction have contributed while also discerning which connections or habits need to be released. By doing so, they'll clear the path for balance, healing, and renewal. That's like Marcel, because that's the other thing. Like, for real, in my real old age, like, I for real envision, like, I need to be sitting on the porch, like, I have grown a whole lot of weed, being able to smoke it and all that other shit, and just being able to talk shit and have a good ass time. So to me, like, I gotta be with somebody who's like spiritually inclined, and they know that, you know, certain things is just like, it ain't gonna take nothing away. It's not gonna, you know, make me less of a anything. I'm going to be more than amazing every step of the way, because every day I choose to be better. So tomorrow I'm going to be a better version than I am today. And then the next day I'm going to be better. And the next day I'm going to be better. And tomorrow I might change my mind about something that I liked yesterday and I don't like it today. Like, that is the wonderful part about having the human experience. We have options and we can say, I like that, but I didn't like that. True that, mama. Light work, period. Too many boundaries on the wrong topics. Mention sex and she's closing windows. No, I ain't closing no windows. My window is open for sex to the right person, because everybody don't need to know your business. Because, you know, at the end of the day, if you been here, then you already know. My nigga ain't gonna have to, you know, not say nothing to me. We just gonna be talking about it. So, you know, all conversations ain't for everybody. So I ain't closing the window on nobody that is meant to, you know something about it. There's that, because I'm very open. We can talk about anything. Especially, I learned my family is very open. Like, if you ever watch any of the episodes with me and my brother, like, I be talking to my dad about shit. So I ain't closed about nothing other than right now, legs closed for 3 years. But, you know, other than that, right, exactly. Whoever gonna have the perspective might need to do a little more healing, and period. Is how many times you change your opinion when you're wrong. Well, I don't know. I don't know about the opinion. It's just that some things I like I may like this type of man one day. But the thing that I love about me is when my Facebook mentions come up and it tells me, like, in 2012 you said this, normally I'm the same. Like, I know I was right then. So when I see shit like that and it shows me, like, I'm very consistent in my behaviors. But, you know, when it comes to niggas, I may have liked bald-headed men yesterday, but today I don't want to date no bald-head ass nigga, because I'm, you know, I have related it to, me and my brother came to the conclusion that every person that I've had this was bald-headed. So let me try something different. It could just be as simple as that. Like, I just want to try something different. But I do got a fetish for a bald-head ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Can I get a nigga that's bald with some hair? Like, he can grow some hair, but he just bald-headed? Like, I need to see that you have hair first, though, sir. You know what I'm saying? I got my eye on one of them. I seen him. He could grow some hair, but he a bald-head ass nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got my eye on him. I'm watching him very closely. Little do he know. Or maybe he do know. But either way, he a bald-head ass nigga that can grow some hair. So there's that. Chosen one, I know. Well, everyone, on that note, chosen one that came in and, you know, he done said what needed to be said to get me going, or to get him going too. Cause let me do this, cause, you know, I don't like when people come in my chat with that type of energy, because how are you a chosen? And why y'all always white people? Like, white people, I'm gonna tell y'all, all the white people that's on my channel, I'm gonna need for y'all to get together, right? And understand that every time somebody comes in here, it's always another white person. They make the white people that we like look bad. So I don't know what it is, because the white people went over on freaking on Red Note, a whole nother different platform with a whole nother different culture of people, right? And started like bringing in a bunch of bad energy and this, that, and the third. I would not want my culture to be known for that. Like, that is crazy. And it keeps being a thing, because we don't do shit like that, because we be really not minding nobody's business but our own. But literally, if I was y'all, I would really want to take a stance against that, because it is ludicrous that our whole community gets known for always corrupting some shit. Like, I wouldn't like that. To me, like, that seems like that's weird. And it's always them. They always come in under the guise of, oh, I'm Christian, this, that, and the third. Meanwhile, if you're Christian and you come in with hate, I know you're not very much, you don't follow you're not practicing what you preach, but none of y'all normally do. That's part of the issue why nobody likes to deal with y'all, because y'all always coming in with badass energy, talking crazy, being mean and angry, and wanting everybody else to follow something that you don't even follow yourself. Like, you have bad energy. So if I was y'all, I would literally start to, like, kind of protest against shit like that, because I wouldn't want these people representing the white folks, because this is what represents the white folks. It keeps being bad behavior. It's weird. I wouldn't like that. So at some point in time, if I was y'all, I would start putting my foot down, because ain't no way. Aaron said this white lady wholeheartedly agrees. Period. Because it's crazy that keeps happening. It's always y'all, the certain white folks that always want to go somewhere and start messing and making everything bad, because, like, why are y'all so mad? Like, y'all seem like y'all control a whole lot of shit, but y'all be the ones out of control the most. Like, y'all just can't let people live. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, y'all make everything bad, and it's weird. So please stop doing that, because I like y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got, like, I have not a racist bone in my body. I love everybody. Everybody can come over here. And I always say that. But it's always y'all, the weird ones, that come over here, and I don't like that. Heading at Genius. Hey, Xavier. Been the squeaky wheel, ain't always all that. Period. Came in with some badass energy, like, nigga, like, you did not have to come in here. We was all minding our own business. We was getting ready to close down the whole meeting and everything, and then here they come. I don't care. Nobody even asked you, like, all unprovoked. Like, where did you come from, sir, ma'am? Like, you had to come in and show your ass for 2 seconds. You need a hug, don't you? These be the people, their parents don't hug them, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Because ain't no way somebody that had a good life comes and does any shit like that. People that got good lives, don't do shit like that. That's weird. And Aaron said, I'm going to tell him to fuck off immediately, period. I love y'all, and see y'all later. I'm probably going to do another message for y'all, because I'm not giving y'all no pre-recordeds today. So I'm going to just go call my son real quick and then handle my business, and then I'll be back with y'all. All right, I love y'all.